130 billion euros. Well, if you say it quick, it doesn't sound a lot, does it? But you know, this is the way things are, isn't it? We just don't even worry about where the 130 billion euros actually comes from. Why should we worry? Why should we worry about anything? Why should we worry about my camera slipping? Why should we worry about the threat of war in Iran or with Iran, Russia and China? We've got to have someone to fear. All this fear of terrorism and war with Iran detracts the attention away from Wall Street and the bankers. It hides all their fraudulent crimes, doesn't it? It helps us, well, it doesn't help us, but it makes us concentrate, perhaps, on these geopolitical manipulations in Syria. It's all insane. Al-Qaeda is helping the United States in Syria. Well, you know, I don't suppose the United States have asked for Al-Qaeda's help, but they could have done. After all, they did work with the Mujahideen, or whatever they're called, in the 80s. And that's who the Taliban turned into, really. And this thing with Iran, it's been going on ever since the bloody Shah in the 1950s. And probably even before that. It's all some sort of game that they're playing, I'm certain of it. And none of us make any difference to them. Just numbers, we are. Just like sheep. They give us the scrapings off the table. Like they did in ancient times to the dogs, you know. Brush the scrapings off the table for the dogs. That's what to do. That's the way that's the way to treat them. Brush bits off the table for the dogs, because let's face it, that's what they are really. Savages. There's no escaping the fact that it must have something to do with the breeding. Then there's stupid, moronic, union people. I mean, what makes them think that we didn't have planned all of the concessions that we gave them in the end anyway? Stupid people. It never amazes me how easy it is to manipulate them. And of course, the manipulation of the whole of the global system and the control of 7 billion people, to say the least, is a wonderful achievement. What does concern us, though, is the 99%. These people are as aware as we are. They know what we know. And that is a very deep concern.